Yo, what's good, y'all? This is Kari from the All in One podcast.
It's Jordan.
It's Jew.
Now, today we are wrapping up our final interview for the three hosts, and today we got the one and only Love Jew.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yay!
What's up, y'all?
So, how you doing today? Before I start off,
Doing wonderful, man.
that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Beautiful day we got. So, introduce yourself to the people out there.
Yeah, I'm Julivon Buckley, born in Detroit, Michigan.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Shout out when I grew up at St. Alvin. Shout out to my mama, Ruth Neal, my dad, Bobby Buckley, my stepdad, Mike, and my brothers and sisters, and my favorite uncle, Uncle Dede.
Type shit. So, I'm gonna get into the first question real quick. Just like talk about like your disability and like how. First off, say what your disability is before.
My disability is hip dysplasia. Like I got no hip socket, but yeah, it's really hard to go in detail. Like I can walk, but I can walk like a far distance. So I need my wheelchair to like really go to the zoo or amusement park, something like that.
How did you like find out about that disability and like did it like affect like your social life?
How I found out my disability is when let me see. I think I was trying to play football with my cousins and everything, and my cousins like they tackled me hard and everything, and my mom got mad, and she like you can't do all that and everything. You got a disability and everything. I got a disability. I never do. I was like when I was 7. I never do that. I got a disability. And so my mama finally explained to me a little bit about it, about how I had a disability and everything. Cause everything. But I was still playing sports after that. Still playing with my cousins.
How did that like you having a disability? How did that affect you like going to school and stuff?
Like that, like going to school, I was like in elementary. I'm from the special ed class. So me, I'm all you had. I think every friends already. Cause it really wasn't nothing. It really wasn't nothing. I thought it was normal. Yeah, I think every friends. I never really had an AV friend like that till I got to high school.
How would you say like your AB friends treated you when you was in high school?
I mean, it was smooth. We was good. Still play the game together. I always play basketball and talk about sports, and that was really everything that I enjoyed.
So, how did your love for sports and everything like that and a disability get you involved in wheelchair basketball?
This is a funny story. How I got involved playing wheelchair basketball. I was like 11 years old. I asked my mama. No, I was like 12. I asked my mom, like, can I play football? It's my football team up the street by my granny house. And she like, nah, you can't play football.
Shit.
And she laughed at me. She laughed at me for real. She's like, no, you cannot play football. Like, but my brother played football, though. So why I can't do it? And it was really hard for her to explain why I couldn't play football. And that really caught me off guard. But, like, these like 3 months later, I went to my doctor's appointment. And my coach really came in the room and asked me about everything I was doing, everything about activities I was doing. My mom said he's not really doing nothing, just playing the game, because he needs some activities to do. And she left the room, came back 20 minutes later, gave my mama a piece of paper about wheelchair basketball. And that paper really changed my life. And my mama, after the doctor's appointment, she called the lady. And I was happy. I said, everybody, I play wheelchair basketball, knowing I ain't get a wheelchair yet. So the whole time I was just waiting the process to start. And 2 months later, it's around September. And I was at home doing my stepdad was coming my homework. My mom came home like, yeah, it's time to go to practice. I got so happy. I put my shoes on so fast. I just got tired of them. I got in the car so fast, happy. Just thinking like, I really play a sport that I can probably really evolve in with other people that like me. So when I got to the gym, cause you know the gym by 15 mile Corey.
Yeah, I've been there before.
And I went to the gym from my coach, the greatest coach ever, Diane.
The goat.
So I walked in, she gave me a wheelchair I could fit in, and she gave me a prep ball. And she told me go to the wall and shoot at it and see how far my range is. And I was shooting hard up. She like, oh yeah, we got some here. He got some. He's strong a little bit. He know how to shoot. Then coach, she went in the back. It got like a prep room. A prep room 8 feet, and for the little kids. I'm shooting on that, making some layups. I can't make an outside shot yet, but making layups. And some of my players we could do that yet. I'm going around my age. And that kind of got better, and that's how after that day changed my whole life to this day.
How was like your first game of prep actually?
We was in Grand Rapids, and I don't like this team, but it's what it is. We played Grand Rapids, the Grand Rapids Fakers. Yep, I was 12 years old. We lost by 8 points. But I don't think my team was motivated to play. Cause you know how other 12-year-old kids, 12, 13-year-old kids, all their moms came play the game.
Yeah.
My mom came was different. I'm like, after that game, I had like 5 points, 3 rebounds. My mom showed me my stat sheet. Still got it to this day. And I'm trying to think, what can I do better the next game? That was my mom can't like watch a little film, but nobody wasn't really recording like that on the phone back in 2013. So that's really changed my mom's game, how to get better, and that I kind of got better every day because other 12-year-olds, they just want to go home and play the game. That mine wasn't like that. Maybe it wasn't playing the game, but mine was still focused on basketball. How can I do better?
So you had that discipline, that mindset in you for like your whole life, pretty much.
Yeah, like going to my junior year, no juniors. I'm playing both. I'm playing prep and varsity, and I was 12 years old, and I got nominated for an award for like playing on the junior team. And that changed my mom's case how to do better. Really like, oh yeah, I could do this. I really could do this, and it really helped me out right there for that.
So like how did your experience in varsity change? Like playing when you got to high school after you moved up from prep.
Like I'm saying, I was 12 years old playing varsity because it was low-key easy for me. My ninth grade year, definitely everything changed. Because some of my teammates from the Challengers, Michigan Challengers, they left. So us and the Michigan Bowling Pistons kind of joined teams together in my 8th grade year. But when he didn't play my ninth grade, when he played my ninth grade year. And we had good players. My guy Tay, love him to death. My guy Dylan, who just won the championship at Arizona. Shout out to him. Our girl Cooler, shout out to her. She's at Michigan right now. And Jacob and my guy Johnny. Like, that team was amazing, in my opinion. We're in the NIT division. That's when the junior division was nice. If you're in the NIT, you're still good, too. Everything was just nice, and everybody was just competitive, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we lost in the Final Four against the Denver Nuggets. I was mad, but it's what it is. We got better the following year because after the next year, my 10th grade year, we went to the championship game. We lost the championship game against Grand Rapids Falcons. That's kind of like Grand Rapids. Like
that makes sense.
But
I was wondering why you didn't like them.
yeah, that's because we beat them. We beat them the whole year. We lost them like one time. We got the championship game, lost to them. Like, you gotta be kidding me. But other than that, everything changed after that. I was happy. I finally met friends that's like me that love the game that I love too, and want to put in the work just like me.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
And that's what you want to be part of a wheelchair basketball team. The guys you with will put that work in with you. That's how you gonna win the game.
Right. Before we talk about the D2 team in college, what is like some wheelchair basketball players that like you look up to or like inspired by?
Mascot is the greatest Michigan player of all time.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to him. Mikey Pay. Patrick Ellington, the best Canadian player ever. Y'all know that. And Brian Bills, one of the biggest, it's the best big man in wheelchair basketball. Yeah.
I remember that one practice that me and you went to, and Mascot just pulled up randomly.
You pull up randomly. Yeah.
And at first, like I was like who is this? But like very excited to meet him and stuff. So how did that make you feel?
When that day I was gonna have to go like the greatest Michigan Challenger player is in this building right here. To give us knowledge that we need, and that was lit.
So after juniors, you graduated and stuff, and then you went to D2 team, right?
My senior year, I committed to go to SMSU.
Oh yeah.
The reason, the main reason I did not go to SMSU. Because my mama, she told me she wanted me to do like 2 year community college and everything. I didn't want to do that. I was like my grades already good to go to SMSU. I'm a top player out of my class. I think I should go to college team to see what I can do. I know my grades already good. I got a 3.5 already, so it wasn't really bad.
Smart.
Well, my mom just wanted me to go to community college, and that it made me mad. I just didn't want to be involved with it no more after that. She just told me that I want to see how you do your first year your first semester at community college. Then I'll let you go. But that's when really changed my mind. Maybe she just didn't want me to leave. And that's my mind after that 2 years. That's when I joined the Detroit Pistons team. I feel like that was the worst thing of my life to do that.
But you made it here though.
I made it here though, but playing on the Detroit Pistons team, it was alright. It's like old people on that team. I love them to death. I love them to death though. I love Andre, love Lou, love DC, love Leo to death. I feel like they told me I shouldn't have been there. They told me that I should have been in college. Get no kind of player I was. Never been on this team. I'm on the college team right now. They know how good I was. Right. So they helped me out to after my 3 years there go to join the program Annabelle with y'all guys.
Yes, sir.
Help me change everything. And another reason back in my high school year, I was thinking about coming to Borough, but it didn't happen because my SAT score wasn't that good. This is the time that this school won that SAT score. I feel like some colleges don't need SAT because people taking a test, like all people take a test that they not comfortable with taking.
Yeah.
To get in the school that they want to go to, they need a test. If my grades already good, why I take an SAT score?
Yeah, the SAT's always been dumb in my opinion. I never did take it, so.
Yeah.
But
I think that it was just mad. I mean, maybe I would have came here if they never came. I need my SAT score. I probably would have. But that's why I want to go to SMSU. Another thing, because SMSU been on my head since ninth grade.
What about SMSU made you want to consider going there?
I was talking about Lou. He went to SMSU. He became an outstanding player. Tay, one of my favorite teammates ever, my brother, he was want to go to SMSU.
So it's just like the people around you were already like in your ear telling you to go to SMSU.
Yeah, they was telling me to go to SMSU, and some guys, one of my high school year, they was telling me not to come to Borough, because they were like, they just not go to Borough, go to SMSU. That's probably a best choice for you to go.
They always be saying that, bro. They be hating.
Yeah, I mean, but that's them though. But other than that, I mean, come to Borough. I was 21. I came to Borough. When I first got here, like the only teammates I knew already. I knew Isaiah, I knew Elijah already. I just didn't know Jeremy. I knew Johnny. I knew y'all two knuckleheads. So yeah, I felt home when I got here. I'm like, now you go to a place, you feel welcome.
All right.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I'm here where I'm supposed to be at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the beauty of this school. Like, it is a very welcoming environment. The chemistry is there, so it's just. So I mean, I feel you. I felt the same way.
Like when I met Jordan first before I met Corey.
Mm-hmm.
We was gonna summer camp in the Borough. I was telling him like, hey, we drove together, it's gonna be a nice. I was telling him gonna SMSU with me and everything.
I was thinking about it.
I was like, we should go there. I'm gonna chip. It's gonna be the best thing ever. But then that didn't happen though. But now we here though. That's everything. Love you to death, my brother. And
Love you too, bro.
Then Corey, I met Corey like 2 months later.
That's crazy.
After Jordan had practice, went back with my friends. Fortnite, I don't know if I play Fortnite, so he carried me. But I carried them in 2K though, cause that's another thing that's everything that's good. Cause I'm nice in 2K, y'all.
That's crazy how it all came full circle. Like, you met us around the same time, and now we all here. We on a podcast together. We roommates together. We teammates. We brothers, bro. That's crazy. It's a beautiful thing.
I mean, it was everything. Like, I mean, it was weird. Like, it was weird for like my guy Tay leaving me, and other people leaving me from Michigan on the Michigan team, and I got Corey like everything changed. Like, oh yeah, I got somebody I can talk to now, playing the game with, like everything. Like, not everybody connect. We like, oh yeah, come to my house. Funny games come with.
You was coming over. We was playing basketball in my backyard.
Yeah.
Like, not no regular like teammate type of bond, and it's like
a brother type of bond, like
brother type of connection.
my little brother. You feel me?
Yeah. She was
I mean, I like tell you, I'm thinking like his little brother. And I feel like it switched when I got caught. Like I'm his big brother now, cause that's everything. Like
So, how was like you talk about like coming to Edinburgh and stuff? How was that like adjustment as like becoming a full student athlete? Because I know you said like in high school is just different. You go to practice like probably 2-3 days out the week, and that's really it. But like college, we conditioning, we practicing for hours. Then you got to do school work. So how was that?
come to Borough, it was a culture shock. Cause all these go to a PWI.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, and I live in the city. Like Borough, is like when the country at, when the barns, man, the cows, man.
The cows. Yes.
I used to all this. Feel me? I'm not. Cause we come in from culture shock. Like whoa. All right now, but my New York, cause that's everything's like always comfortable in my opinion. Look at y'all, I was smooth. And joining the team, it was kind of weird. It was kind of off a little bit. 'Cause I had to try to connect with everybody. It took a minute to connect with the other teammates. They were all in this team.
Yeah, and it's still a work in progress. But
It's still working progress.
we get in there though.
Still getting there, but like it was hard for a minute. Like I miss my mom every day, call her every day. Like maybe I didn't make the I mean I ain't saying I made the bad decision. I was like I just don't know. It was just kind of
just
weird,
needed
huh?
to get used to it.
You ever quite
Adapt to your surroundings.
you quite get used to it in my surroundings. Like I practice every day, Monday through Friday.
Maybe Saturday.
Maybe Saturday sometimes.
Sometimes.
I'm tired.
Alright.
And I come home around 8 o'clock and go straight to sleep. I never did that before. I never did sleep at 8 o'clock before. Like, I never did that before, bro. Cause that changed everything. So I had to learn how to develop my whole mindset to do that. And, I mean, I'm used to it now. It's over it.
So I know you have a big love for sports, not just wheelchair basketball, but I know you're a big Detroit Pistons fan, a big Detroit Lions fan. So how you feeling about like the Pistons season so far?
I feel like we're doing good. I want us to be the same thing when we face New York. When we can beat that. I believe we can beat New York.
Yeah, I think we can too.
We
got a
can beat
chance.
that team. I love the Lions. I think we can trade Jared Goff though. He's not a good quarterback. Detroit team is developing good. And what made me fall in love with sports was my uncles and everything, my cousins. They play sports, and I'm in my definitely my grandma,
Yeah.
cause she always watch the Pistons every day and the Tigers. Once being in her room, just watch the Pistons for her every day, and it made me fall in love with basketball really right there, cause she taught me the game, about everything. She taught me everything. That's what made me really fall in love with sports and football. I know every team, know every guy on the football team. I watch the draft every year, learn more knowledge of the game. So yeah, that's how I'm happy. It's not like doing sports and talking about sports. Cause like it comes easy off my mind to just talk.
Yeah, it's cool how you and your grandma had that experience. I know we talked about it a couple of times before, like off the air and everything like that. Like it really meant a lot to you. So it's good that you had that connection with your family.
Who's your favorite player, by the way?
My favorite player, Kevin Durant.
Ooh, that's a plot twist. I was gonna say
Durant.
Cade.
Yeah, my favorite player is Kay Cunningham. Look, y'all, the reason I like Kay Cunningham because he's on the Detroit Pistons. Like, I think everybody know that.
I don't
So,
know,
yeah.
bro.
If
I
he was
think
on
it's-
like a different team like the Lakers, you win. He'd just be a regular player.
Yeah, the Detroit Pistons when they drafted Jelly Green over Kay Cunningham. My favorite player was Jelly Green.
So, Julivon, we know that you a rapper, right?
No, not like that.
So let's
You a
cut-
singer,
a singer or
artist.
R&B
Let's
artist.
just say artist.
artist. We'll go with artist.
hmm
Love Drew. I know we talk about him all the time. So tell us like literally more about
The plot,
how
everything
that
happened.
happened, like what made you want to make music and stuff like that.
I always liked the music, bro. Always liked it. My mom used to play it every time she would clean up. Play like from Marvin Gaye, from Nita Baker,
Ooh.
to Joe, Tony Braxton, my baby, Monica. That's all I was listening to. For me, singing wasn't not easy. And my dad was a producer. My dad was a producer and everything, making beats and everything. So it was always easy for me to make music and everything, talk about music. I know it's hard sometimes for me to talk because the way I talk, because I got a speech deflation and everything, how I talk, but to me, it's not about me singing. And I fell in love with it. Like, I can do this. Making music is how easy. I can write lyrics. I know how to sing a little bit. maybe a little auto-tune, but everybody need auto-tune singing.
True.
It wasn't really nothing for me. I just can't do it. I just give it a shot. What bad going to happen?
Yeah,
I
facts.
mean, me making music.
You gotta take the chance sometimes.
It's gonna be having fun and do like I'm not doing nothing at home.
I'm sure people are wondering like where the name Love Jew came from. Like I've always wanted to know that. I'm
Yeah,
sure people want to know that too.
So me and my friend on the phone, we was talking about what name should be, cause she was like Love You. I'm like Love You. That's like Luke Hill on that one finger.
Yeah, but
I'm like I'm not him. Cause you know what? Let's make it Love You. Put LUV and for Jew. And I felt love for my name like that. Love You. I'm like I'm a artist. But I love thinking about R&B.
Yes, sir.
Cause that's why I made Love You.
Love Heard's EP coming out this summer. Y'all be ready.
one of my favorite songs that you got was probably beside the Tierra or My Way. I remember we was cooking that one up in the lab.
Yeah, we will.
Kari be ghostwriting sometimes and shit.
No, that be all Love Jew. He be doing his own thing. Feel me? I just
He help a little bit when I need help.
feel me, I just throw in my little creative juices.
Connections and everything. But I'm telling you the best story how I made Tierra. I was at Nationals, and I wasn't doing nothing. I'm like, man, you know what? I'm going used to hit a beat out. And I was in the room for a whole 2 hours by myself. with writing lyrics. So I was like, I'm like, how should I get it? So I'm like, I should get it like, she was 15, she was so scared. I'm like, I kept repeating that every 10 minutes. I kept repeating the same word 10 minutes. After that, I started flowing the lyrics and everything, and kind of made Tierra. So that's how everything, it's like, I want to think about like, how life is, about how everybody going through my everyday life when they kid by themselves, they 15 years old, their mom not around.
Yeah.
They got nobody around, you got somebody just, boys coming over, it's like, it's happening to this day. So I'm like, I just want to make a song like, about real life experiences that people going through that we don't even know about.
Yeah, facts.
Cause that kind of made Tierra.
That's creative, like a little creative story.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Brenda's Got a Baby by Tupac. You know that song?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
something like that. Kind of got a similar topic.
Yeah, basically like that. And how I made My Way, I just want like a vibe song, in my opinion. So I kept saying My Way, My Way, My Way. I feel like it's catchy. That's why everybody loves My Way like that. It's just catchy and everything. After the if I made my EP, I know the reason that changed my mind about stop making music for a minute is when I was looking at Corey. Cause Corey was the school playing Annabelle. I'm like, in my head, why I'm not doing what he's doing right now? I'm supposed to be in college, I'm supposed to be in the USA team. I'm supposed to be doing this, I'm supposed to be all American in my school. What I'm doing, and I was working at Foot Locker at the time. Like it's not gonna be me. I'm not gonna be working at Foot Locker my whole life. And making music will take forever to blow up. And some people don't like my music like that. So,
Yeah, and sometimes just people just don't blow up. You never get like the recognition, so it's kind of
so I'm like,
it's kind of iffy.
yeah, so I'm like, me and my brother spend all this money for no fair reason. And I'm like, I just put this money on something else that I should do. My mom kept telling me to go back to school and everything, so I did that. I went to school for 1 year at community college. After that 1 year, I told Corey that I was thinking about going back to play basketball again, going to the college team, so I was going to borough and from that shoe again. The same college, junior, same time, I'm thinking about one to go to. The week got chose borough over SMSU because of Corey. And Jordan, I think everybody knew that. Cause like, I should go to a team that I know people I know that I know people that know me. Maybe the coach don't know me, maybe the other players don't know me. But I know once I'm working my tail off, and I got people that know what my game is, I'll be alright.
Yeah.
And that's the reason I chose borough over SMSU.
Yeah, and you're comfortable. Like you're around people you know. You hanging out. You getting better. So it's kind of like a extension of how your high school experience was. Just like being around people that you liked being around and growing as a player and stuff like that.
Yeah, but my freshman year was rocky, bro.
Yeah, everybody's was. I know mine was.
Freshman was rocky. The first semester I did terrible, bro.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Then my second semester I stepped up. Got a 3.5. Like, oh yeah, I'm good now. Ooh. But that thing makes me up in my head was just I get a lot of playing time, and that would make me maybe because I'm a freshman. I think that was the real main reason why I played. I'm a freshman. that was one year about my freshman year. My sophomore year was good. This year, it was awesome. Play some games. Play my minutes. I played minutes that I expected I could play, that I should play. And we got a new head coach. I mean, that believe in me. And that really helped me out. That's why my mind stands good. Everything's good right now.
Yes, sir.
And my grades doing good. So, yeah.
You develop every year.
Yep.
Entering junior year.
Into
Time
my
go
junior year.
crazy.
Time's going so fast, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Me and Carly about to be seniors, bro.
That is wild.
That's
You're
crazy.
about to graduate in a minute,
Yeah,
bro.
that's good.
I'm about to be a junior next year. I was talking to my mom about this. I'm like, Mom, I'm about to be a junior that fast, man.
Like, dude, it's crazy, bro.
It is wild.
Like, bro, it's wild. Like no time to wait for nobody.
But that leads me to this next question. So with everything you do, like basketball, your music, stuff like that, what are some things? What motivates you to be the best you can be in those frameworks?
My mama Ruth Neal, she motivated me a lot to do better. To be her first son to graduate college, to be her first son to play college basketball, live his life that he want to do. And that made motivate me a lot. Another thing, my nephew Jeremiah, like I was my uncle at 9 years old, and that was crazy. Yeah. It was a shock thing for me. Little guy for me every day, little guy for me every day. I know sometimes I get mad a lot because I'm in Borough, I live in Detroit. So I get like kind of mad like when I'm doing here, I should be at home with them, my opinion. But I feel like me being here, and they see what I'm doing will help my nephew to do better on what he gonna do when he get older. And that's another thing why I went back to college. Like if they look at me every day, they see what I'm doing right now. Imagine they get older, they want to see like, yeah, I'm being like my uncle, be better than my uncle.
Right.
Yeah.
That's I want them to see and learn from me. Like, yeah, I'm like my uncle Juju, or just better. Right. And I want them to be better than me. I want my niece and nephews to be better than me. And that's why I try to prove myself every day that I gotta do this for me.
Yeah.
And for them. Cause I can show them. Anybody, like, I'm gonna think every kid from Detroit. And
if you can do it, then they can
if
do
I,
it.
If I could definitely do it, they could definitely do it for sure.
Right.
Yeah. Your family's. It seems like family's like a really important thing to you, bro.
And another thing, my uncle Dede, I feel like one of my best uncle. I talk to him every day, about anything about life. He give me positive things I need to learn, need to know. I think I should do. You always tell me to get off my ass and do something about it. Don't just sit down and pout. You can't. You're not a kid no more. Your mom not gonna be baby you a lot. So you gotta get up doing your own stuff. And that's what made me like, you know what, Uncle, you're right.
Yeah.
And they helped me out to really move on from Michigan to come here.
Yes, sir. So, next question is: describe yourself in 3 words.
I'm funny. I think I'm a vibe. My personality connects with everyone, everyone in my opinion. I really don't know the third thing. Y'all got something I can say, like, what's the third thing about me? Like, I really don't know.
I would say nurturing, but I'll put that up there, cause like just the way you be talking about what you're talking about your nephew, trying to better him and everything like that. I feel like you're a very nurturing man who wants the best for the people around him, and me and Kari kind of see that too. Like we all rough around the edges, but like at the end of the day, like we all got each other's backs and everything like that. So I feel like
it's like I want you to do better.
Yeah.
Than I know you could be. Like every time in practice, I know you slacking. I'm gonna tell you do something right that I know you willing to do. I know you're doing something for me. I want you to do better.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I was about to say like an energizer, like somebody that just brings like a fired up energy, like on and off the court for real. Like that's what I feel like that's what you do good at, and just like feel me, like just you know like what a player or somebody potential is, and like you just bring it up. So that's what I like about you.
So you kind of already touched on this a little bit about your uncle, but what people inspire you in your life?
Like I said, my mama, my uncle, and my brother. My brother Julian, and my brother Devontae, they all inspired me to be great, and that's why them don't go to work that. You know what I mean? Give me right, I need to get right.
Yes, sir.
And another person, another thing is y'all too. Y'all can be motivated. I can be motivated every day, and that helps me out a lot. And that's why.
I appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate that.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. So my last question, unless anyone has anything else to add, you have anything else to add, Kari? My last question is, what do you hope to achieve through the All in One podcast?
Talk about life. Talk about the important things of everybody's life, every day. Talk to other people when they went through about how they did what they went through. That's why I want to just talk about like what's your experience that you went through, and how did it affect your life, how it did better in your life. That's just how I want to have all in one. That's why I wanted all in one to be about. And I feel like we working towards that, and we want to be like that. And we want to come up.
We are on the come up for sure.
We're breaking a lot of standards.
Yes, sir. We just right now we're just trying to figure everything out, but when we figure it out, it's up. We lit.
And another person I want to say that always motivated me is Lorenzo. He was like a father that really helped me out. In my opinion, he told me how to throw a football. That's how I throw a football like that. That's how I throw the football. Quarterback. Yeah, that's another thing. You told me how to do good in school. I was terrible in school, and I got better because of him. And that's another thing that motivated me. He motivated me because of him. And everything, that's it, y'all.
Yes, sir.
That's lit.
Anybody else got anything else they want to add?
I just want to say appreciate you.
Yes,
Just
sir.
you got a nice story how you came up, and you feel me. The story hasn't finished. You feel me? You
Nah.
got 3 more years in college, and let's see how it ends.
It's going to end wonderful, y'all.
Yes, sir.
But all right, yo, that's all we got for you today. Thank you for tuning in to the All in One podcast. Make sure you go follow the Instagram, subscribe to
And
the YouTube.
all I need is love. It's waiting for you. All in one, baby.
Tight shit, bro. We'll catch y'all later.
Love
We
y'all.
out.
All right. Peace.